Joining us now for more on this story is Jamil, Jaffer, founder and executive director of the National Security Institute at George Mason University. Jamil, thanks for joining me this morning. Nuke materials being trafficked from Burma to other countries. This guy thought he was talking to an Iranian general. I mean, thankfully he wasn't. Just how lucky did we get in catching this guy?
Well, Marky, it's hard to explain how lucky we are in this case. Look, we're talking about not just uranium, but weapons-grade plutonium. So both the types of fissile material necessary to carry out a nuclear weapon or build a nuclear weapon. There are other capabilities you need, Marky, to build a nuclear weapon. You also need a valid weapons design. You need a delivery capability. But having that fissile material, that stuff that causes a nuclear weapon to explode, is the heart of creation of a nuclear weapon. And so allowing the Iranians or anybody else, frankly, that wants to get that material, hugely problematic. We're going to want to know, how did this Japanese Yakuza leader get his hands on weapons-grade plutonium and uranium? That's probably one of the most important questions that we'll learn at this trial.
Yeah, where did it come from? Jamil, my other question for you was, is this a unique case? I mean, have you heard of this before, or is the smuggling of nuclear materials like plutonium more common than the everyday American realizes?
Well, look, I mean, there are 7 declared nuclear powers in the world. There's another 2 or 3 that we know have nuclear weapons that aren't declared or we believe have nuclear weapons. We know that Iran, for example, is on the verge of or attempting to get a nuclear weapon. And so clearly somebody's getting this weapons-grade material out there to these nations. Some of them, they're trying to take uranium that they either have domestically or elsewhere and enrich it to the right levels or create plutonium. But the fact that it's being trafficked, and it's being trafficked by a Japanese Yakuza leader who's talking to somebody he believes is an Iranian general, but is in fact a DEA agent, that alone just says there's probably more going on than we know about. And that's concerning, because it's not just Iran, it's other nations as well that might want to get nuclear weapons, that they can build that capability. Again, Marky, there's a lot more you need to do before you can get a nuclear weapon, but this is a big first step and a hugely problematic one.
Yeah, and going through some of these court documents, I mean, American authorities began investigating Ebisawa's criminal activity back in 2019. This incident with the undercover agent, the DEA agent, happened in 2020. Does it bother you, Jamil, that we're all just now learning about this?
Well, look, obviously, when you're running these undercover operations, you don't want the adversary to find out, that you're onto them. And so these operations oftentimes take a while to, work your way into the network, get them to trust you and the like. This began as a narcotics investigation. They thought he was a drug trafficker. Turns out he's also an arms dealer and had access to this material. It may have also taken Ebisawa some time to get access to this material, so they let it play out. But as soon as they sort of got their hands on the actual material in 2022 and were able to sort of identify it and the like and confirm that it's in fact uranium, they wrapped him up and then they brought these charges while he was in prison a year later.
Yeah, I'm curious if it's also coming to light just based on everything we're watching play out overseas that you and I have talked extensively about. Jamil, Jaffer, thanks for joining me this morning. Appreciate it.